Welcome to All In, where there's been a lot of controversy in sports, mainly one sport to be exact, but we'll get to that after a quick runoff. There's NFL free agents. I'm surprised they're still not signed. There's a lot. Like
Yeah.
Ezekiel Ansah's on top of that list.
Yeah.
Even that he just had a meeting with
I have no idea why he's.
Oh well, he's coming off of an injury. That may be it, but the Seahawks and Ravens I know hosted him recently. I don't know what will happen to him. Ndamukong Suh's still a free agent. Maybe he just said he hangs him up, but he's only 32.
I think he's gonna keep playing.
I feel like the Patriots should sign him because they need something at defensive tackle.
Yeah.
You guys don't have Danny Shelton, who's also a notable free agent. Zach Brown's on this list, but he just got signed last night.
I like that signing, by the way.
I mean, he just replaces Jordan Hicks, pretty much.
Yeah, but Zach Brown's healthy most of the time. Jordan Hicks is not.
Well, yeah. Eric Berry's still on the board.
Talk was that Achilles.
I'm surprised Cleveland didn't go for him because they're like the high risk team. Because they traded for Odell, and then they drafted Greedy Williams, who's a big risk. Trey Boston, a good safety, still out there. Donald Penn, old tackle.
They're both getting old.
I mean, I wouldn't be mad if the Giants signed Donald Penn for like a year to fill that right tackle spot because we have Chad Wheeler there. And yeah, he's trash. Nick Perry, still out there. Shane Ray, who I think the Seahawks are going to sign him. Michael Crabtree, Mr. Chain Snatcher. Or no, get your chain snatched.
Yeah, by Aqib Talib.
What if he goes on the Rams and they're on the same team?
That's fucked.
Jamie Collins still there. I'm surprised New England hasn't gone for him. Muhammad Dickerson.
Injury.
Benny Logan. He's a nice little defensive tackle that's still out there.
Did the black guy with the dreadlocks?
I think so. You know who else is a free agent? Jay Ajayi.
Injury.
I mean, some team should take a risk on him.
He'll get signed.
He should be. He'll be like a number 2 or number 3, like he was in Philly for a little bit. Tyreek Hill is on the, or he's going to be on the commissioner's list or whatever, exempt list.
He's never playing ever again.
I mean, yeah.
No, he won't.
Yeah, he won't. That's why the Chiefs drafted that wide receiver with their first pick in the draft.
So
to be that replacement.
Yeah, but you can't replace Tyreek Hill.
I mean, to kind of fill in the spot.
That's a big loss, though.
I mean, yeah, but that receiver they drafted has a build similar to Tyreek Hill and is a major speed demon. He's not. I'm not saying he's as fast because Tyreek Hill was like the fastest guy in the league. Yeah.
But now all they have is really Sammy Watkins and Travis Kelce, really.
Wait, who's their running back?
Williams.
Is it It's not Damian Williams, is it?
Yeah, the guy they had last year. They didn't get anybody because Hunt's gone. They could sign JJ.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
They have what's his name? They have
Carlos Hyde.
They do?
Yeah. Oh. So I think maybe he takes that starting spot, and then Damian Williams is like that third.
I don't know. Williams was pretty good last year. Carlos Hyde's more of a third down back. He's bigger.
I feel like on third. Well, it depends on what third down.
Third down would be what's his name?
There's Damian Williams, Kenny Sherman, Darrell Williams, Carlos Hyde, Aaron Ripkowski, John David Moore, and Darwin Thompson. That's the running.
What happened to West? Not West.
Spencer Ware? He got signed.
Spencer Ware, and what's the other guy's name?
I don't know.
The other receiving back they had. West, Shenderick West.
I think Shenderick West is just a free agent, and then Spencer Ware I think signed with the Colts, if I'm not mistaken. Jamal Charles retired. That's tough. Yeah. The self-titled Hall of Famer.
He is.
I don't know.
If you hold a rushing record for a team, You should be a Hall of Famer, dude. I don't understand.
I mean, I wouldn't be mad if he is, but like I don't think that he should.
Why?
I don't know. He never like did anything really in the playoffs. Number one.
Okay, but look at the teams he was on.
Kansas City.
Yeah, exactly.
Kansas City made the playoffs a good bit of times.
Not really.
I mean, yeah, maybe.
Who was their quarterback before Alex Smith?
That's a good question.
Yeah, it's called nobody. That's exactly.
Hold
it was
on.
Brady
Kansas
Quinn.
City QB.
Oh, it's Matt Castle.
Are you sure? Like around 2010?
Yeah, because he got signed 2009 after 2008 with the Patriots.
They had Brody Croyle, Matt Castle, and Tyler Palko.
What a list. So yeah, I'm not blaming that on him. First of all, second of all, when he was one probably 1, 2, or 3 best running backs in the league in his prime.
I mean, yeah, he was nice.
Yeah,
don't get me wrong.
Very nice. He's over 1,000 yards for a number of years.
Just because you're nice doesn't mean you're guaranteed a spot in the Hall of Fame, though. That's my.
He's gonna get in the Hall of Fame.
I mean, eventually, it may take him like a good bit of years to get in there, based off of who else goes in there to be.
I mean, if the guy from the Dolphins can get in, is it Williams?
Don't disrespect.
What do you mean? What did he do?
Ricky Williams?
Yeah, what did he do?
Don't you dare disrespect Ricky Williams.
What did he do though?
Let me pull up his stats for you.
What did he do in the playoffs?
Let me pull up his stats a little bit.
Nothing. He didn't do anything to play. All he did was smoke weed and.
That's like most NFL players.
Yeah, it's stupid.
All right, let's get to the big boy situation in the NBA.
I'll tell you to look up his stats real quick.
Oh, okay, fine.
Ricky
Williams stats, Pro Football
Reference. Because Ricky Williams is a Hall of Famer, right?
Yeah.
All right, so let's compare Ricky Williams and Jamal Charles real quick.
Let's see. Rushing yards in his career, is this the right Ricky Williams? Yeah, this is okay. He had over 10,000 career rushing yards.
Okay.
Where's his touchdowns? 66 touchdowns.
Here, I'll look up Charles.
Charles. Well, he's played in 4 playoff games. Okay.
4.
I feel like that's more than Jamal Charles. Dang it. Okay, well. Okay, maybe Jamal Charles is a Hall of Famer.
Why?
Because his playoff numbers are fucking doo-doo.
Who, Ricky Williams?
Yeah.
All right, so total yards rushing for Jamal is 7,563.
Okay, so Ricky Williams gets the nod there.
Okay, how many touchdowns did he have?
66.
Okay, how many receiving touchdowns did he have?
Receiving touchdowns, 8.
All right, how many receiving yards total?
Where the fuck is it? Receiving. Just tell me his yards. Okay. 2,606.
Okay, so they're basically even on that area, other than Jamal Charles has 20 receiving touchdowns in his career, which is a good amount. And look at playoffs. Where's playoffs?
Dang, Ricky Williams is only a one-time All-Pro and a one-time Pro Bowler.
You look at who played while he was playing.
He played from 99 to 2011. And he didn't play in 2004 or 2006.
Yeah, so he was going up against Marshall Faulk, Emmitt Smith. No, not Emmitt Smith.
Emmitt Smith, what the fuck are you on? Oh, it would have been nasty if he had an interception in his log.
So Jamal Charles had 12, 13, 14 had. So in 2000, he had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years of over 1,100 yards.
Okay, but Ricky Williams had one where he had 1,800.
Okay, he had 1,500. So.
Ricky Williams had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of over 1,000.
So is he?
How many seasons did he play though?
1, 2, 3.
My guy played Ricky Williams played 11 because he didn't play in 2004 or 2006.
He played 11.
Okay, wow. So they're the same player, pretty much.
They're
is what
basically
we
the
got.
same player.
All right, so he's making the Hall of Fame.
Wait, Jamar Charles played for the Jaguars last year?
Yeah, he played for a game or two and then got cut.
2 games, 6 attempts, 7 yards.
Tough. Dude, okay, so before we get into NBA stuff, the Giants are trying to look like a mix between the Chiefs and the Saints now. Because they
Why?
signed this quarterback out of Syracuse that can also play tight end.
Quarterback?
Yes. Undrafted free agent that it's listed as a quarterback / tight end.
Oh, did you see Tuzar got signed?
Who?
The guy from NFA, Tuzar Skipper?
What team is he on?
Chiefs.
Oh, he ain't making the team. Rough. Yeah, the quarterback's name is Eric Dungy.
Eric, what now?
Dungy.
Dungy.
Dungey. Quarterback out of Syracuse.
Good luck with that.
I mean, he'll be like the Taysom Hill of our team, pretty much. Taysom Hill did some stuff. Did you know Jared Dudley is interested in signing with the Celtics next season?
Don't want him.
Wow. Okay, so
why would I want that? Why? Give me a reason why.
Defense and what's it called? A veteran presence. All right, so we'll start off series by series. We'll start with the Warriors and Rockets. James Harden got his eye busted, but he ended up playing better with his eye busted from that fourth quarter standpoint. But Warriors are thinking he's over-exaggerating the injury.
I don't think so.
He's saying like he could barely see out of his eyes, and they think he's trying to sell it. I mean, he got poked in the eye in both of his eyes technically, but his left eye was the one that was way more messed up. Like it looked like way worse than bloodshot.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
And he still hit 5 for 7 in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, but people are overlooking it a little bit. It's just all right. Move on.
Yeah,
it's just an injury.
I think the series is like over, which is sad.
Really? Is it 2-0?
Is it 2-0 or?
It'll be 3-0. It'll be the game's tonight, right?
I think so.
Yeah, it'll be 3-0 if they lose.
Okay,
so they have to win tonight.
This is must win. Yes.
Yeah. Same with the Celtics. Is it tomorrow?
I think. Well, they played yesterday. Be tomorrow. Or
no, because you can't play it back to back.
No, they play Monday. They play Monday.
They play Monday?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, dude.
Monday at 7:00.
That's so stupid. They're staying in Boston, right?
Yeah.
So if Saturday, Sunday, it's so dumb.
I mean, it's the playoffs. I need more time to prepare. Raptors and Sixers. Dude, the Sixers kind of look nasty right now. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, but Joel's got to stay healthy if they're gonna have a chance.
Kyle Lowry is proving to be a non-playoff player.
Yeah, he's a bum.
Sad. But I won't say he's a bum. He's a top 10 point guard. He's a top 10 point guard in the league.
No, sir.
Yes.
No.
If he can consistently make like the All-Star team, yes.
I don't think so. You want to go over this right now, really?
Kyle Lowry is a top 10 point guard. I won't say him in order, but I'll give you my top 10 because I would need time to think about it. You got Curry, Lillard, Kyrie, Westbrook. I'm blanking out on names. Ben Simmons. Who the fuck else is even? I put Chris Paul in top 10.
Obviously.
Dude, I'm blanking out on names. This is bad. D'Angelo Russell.
What are you at for number right now?
I'm on. I have 7 people. Dude, I'm forgetting people. This is bad.
All right, start over again.
Okay. Curry.
Yep.
Lillard.
Yep.
Kyrie.
Okay.
Westbrook, who's like number 7 now.
So that's 4, right?
Ben Simmons.
5.
Chris Paul. D'Angelo Russell.
7.
When healthy, John Wall.
8.
Who else is even a point guard in the league?
Oh my god. Okay, well, Kyle Lowry.
Oh yeah, Kyle Lowry. He'd be in there.
9. And who's your last one?
Let's see. This could be a doozy. Potential people to fill this spot: Goran Dragic.
Dude, you're forgetting about one person. I'm gonna hurt you.
I probably.
You're forgetting about 2 who are better than Kyle Lowry.
I feel like one of them you're thinking about is one Mike Conley.
Nope, but he's better than Kyle Lowry too.
Nope.
Yes, he is.
Wrong.
Keep going.
Dude, why am I blanking out on names? Jamal Murray ain't up there.
Okay, that's fine.
Jamal Murray ain't up there. I'm tempted to put De'Aaron Fox in there.
You're so stupid. All right, he's better than him.
Tempted to put De'Aaron Fox in there.
He's better right now.
Who the hell am I blanking out on?
God, you're so dumb.
Dude, I'm
blanking
dumb right now.
Kemba Walker, bro.
Oh, fuck. Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
Kemba Walker's better than Westbrook.
Oh, my God, dude. How do
then
you know about Kemba?
Then 10 is Kemba. I'm not putting him at number 10, but he's in my top 10.
God, you're stupid.
I'd say probably 10 is Kyle Lowry.
Okay, this is what Bleacher Report says. Ready?
I'm listening.
Jamal Murray at 10.
No, wrong.
John Wall at 9.
He can be in there. Sure.
8 is Kemba.
That he should be higher.
7 Kyle Lowry. You're saying Kyle Lowry is better than Kemba? No.
I mean, I'm not, but they are.
No. Kyrie Irving 6?
He had an off year.
What?
Kind of an off. He's been inconsistent this year.
Ben Simmons is better than Kyrie at 5.
Hell no. Better defender.
D. Lil at 4. What did you just say?
Ben Simmons is a better defender than Kyrie.
He's 6'8". Of course he's going to be a better defender.
Still a better defender.
4 is D. Lil.
He should be 2.
Oh, my God. They have Russell Westbrook a top 3-point guard in the league.
Westbrook's like 5 now.
No, he's not even top 5. Well, they have Chris Paul at 2.
Probably because he's probably the best defending point guard. Best defending like all-star point guard.
I think Lillard's better than Curry now.
No. Just don't put one little playoff run.
I got Lillard, Curry.
You're on the Lillard hype train.
Kyrie.
That's what it is.
Kemba.
You're on that hype train. That's what it is.
Who would be after that?
You see him going off in the playoffs, and you think he's better than a 2-time MVP.
All right,
unanimous MVP.
John Wall.
Bro, low key, if John Wall's healthy, he's a top 3-point guard. I'm sorry.
John Wall's 5. Probably Westbrook at 6.
If John Wall never had injuries, he'd be number 3 in point guards, no doubt. He'd be the best point guard in the East. No
Ben
doubt.
Simmons at 7. De'Aaron Fox at 8.
They call him Swiper.
D'Angelo Russell at 9. Jamal Murray at 10.
I don't even know if I'd put Jamal Murray up there yet because he's not really a facilitator. He's kind of just a scorer. He's a 2 guard that's being forced to play the 1.
Yeah, but he's also got Jokic playing the 1 basically.
I mean, yeah, but
he's the facilitator.
Yeah, he had 14 assists last night, I think. Jokic had a triple-double. I mean, in 4 overtimes. Might as well talk about that now. In 4 overtimes, Rodney Hood, out of all people, came in clutch.
Rodney Hood
hit that big 3 at the end of the game after Jokic missed a free. I think it was after Jokic had missed a free throw. Lillard or CJ McCollum had 41.
He went off.
33, 18, and 14. Still not enough. Where's Jamal Murray? Oh, Jamal Murray had 34.
34. 9 rebounds.
Yeah, he's a rebounding point guard.
Will Barton had 22.
Yeah, they scored 137 points. Torrey Craig, I need some more out of you. Playing 36 minutes and you got 4 points? Not enough.
Enes Kanter had a big game.
56 minutes for Enes Kanter.
18
Jokic played
65.
15. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of minutes. And these are teams running 8-man rotations.
Evan Turner had no points, 1 rebound, 1 assist.
Yeah, well,
in 12 minutes.
That's what he does. Monte Morris in 12 minutes had 0 points, 2 assists, and a rebound. That was game of the playoffs. I don't care what else happens. It's game of the playoffs because it was to the wire the entire game. Okay, let's get to the series you want to talk about. I know you're dying to talk
it's
about it.
fucking bullshit.
The Milwaukee Bucks have a 2-1 series lead over the Boston Celtics in a
Which is fine. I'm not worried about it.
That's a big win for them though.
Yeah,
To
but we
win it.
won on the road at their place too, so I'm not worried about it. It's playoffs.
If you guys lose this game coming up, then it's over.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Can't go down 3-1.
I mean, unless you're LeBron, it's the only person to do it.
All right, quiet down there.
I'm just saying.
All right, let's look at this Milwaukee game last night. So Celtics start off pretty hot, right? Get out to like a 10-point lead, and then Milwaukee roars back in the second quarter to a 1-point lead going into the half. Milwaukee comes out firing second half and takes like a 3-point lead, 4-point lead.
I don't know the exact numbers.
And then it was tied to the third quarter. Fourth quarter, Giannis just
did his thing.
Went off. Driving to the hoop. Okay.
I think he scored 10 in the fourth quarter. Because he had 22 going into the fourth. I remember that.
And then we just didn't have any answers offensively because Jaylen Brown was on the bench with 5 fouls the whole second half, basically. I mean, you can't stop him, but the reason you can't stop him is because, one, the refs are afraid not to call a foul on him. Let's see.
But you gotta think, wouldn't they be afraid to not call fouls on James Harden?
Yeah, it's the same thing.
But
Harden can do more than that, though.
But one of them is constantly getting the foul calls, and the other one isn't. I think there needs to be like a refs meeting where they need to have some form of consistency throughout the season, not just regular season, but in the playoffs. I feel like in the postseason there shouldn't be like a different set of rules, or it should be more, like difficult to get to the free throw line. Even though I think Giannis got there 22 times or something like that. Yeah, I think he was. I think he only
22.
Yeah. I think he only shot. I want to say he only shot 5 for 7 on the game.
No, he went 8 for 13.
Okay, well, 8.
22. That's ridiculous, dude.
The Bucks will win this series if Giannis plays aggressive. If he plays more,
so stupid. That's so boring to watch.
If he plays conservative like he did in Game 1, then. But the problem is, I feel like he's been playing the same way the entire time. But he just didn't get the calls in Game 1.
Yeah, because not every time he goes to the basket, not every time it's call foul. It's just bullshit.
Yeah. I mean, it's like how Harden gets fouled almost a lot of times. Even though
I can deal with that somewhat because he does more than just that. But every time Giannis hits the ball, it's dribble, spin move in between the legs, like ball over his head, running, travel, looking for a foul, layup.
I don't know. He's been kind of working on a jumper.
No.
I'm pretty sure he hit a 3 yesterday.
0 for 1 from 3-point yesterday. 2 for 4 from 3-point in Game 2. 3 for 5. He went 3 for 5 3-point in Game 1.
3 for 5 and 2 for 4. That's a 66 and a 50. That's not bad.
The 60 and a 50. Good math.
3. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I thought you said something else.
Idiot. But yeah, it's so frustrating me because obviously I'm not a Bucks fan. If I'm a Bucks fan, I'm like, oh yeah, keep doing that, get your buckets, right?
Yeah.
But it's just so annoying to watch because every time he gets the ball, you just know what he's gonna do. That's why I think he's a little bit overrated.
I wouldn't say that.
I think he is. He's big. He's fucking 6'11", 240, and you're supposed to get double rebounds a game. He's a good passer. Last night he had 8 assists, almost a triple double. But just cut out the free throws, right? That's 16 points. What do you have last night?
He had 32.
So that, he would have had 16 points in the game if it wasn't for free throws. And I bet some of those fouls are real fouls, but I bet half of them aren't. So that means he would have won 8 for 11, and he would have had 24 points instead of 32. That's the game. That's the game right there. And it's just so frustrating. It's so frustrating because the refs, it's like LeBron effect when he was younger. Every time he drove to the basket, didn't have a jump shot, right? Drove to the basket, flopping, doing all this bullshit like Joel Embiid does too. flopping, yelling, screaming like a girl, and he just looks for a foul every time. And then even when they don't call a foul, he complains. And you watch the replay. There's one time when he was on Marcus Morris, and Marcus Morris gave him a bump a little bit, backing him down, and Giannis was backing him down. Giannis did this nice move, right? He's good in the block. He did this move. Morris goes straight up, literally straight as a pencil, and the guy calls a foul. And, like, Morris gets pissed. I'm like, yeah, dude, I can see why you get pissed. It's fucking bullshit. Literally goes straight up in the air, and they blow a whistle.
I mean, players have to have some form of wanting to get a foul at any means necessary.
Obviously, yeah, but not 22 times.
I mean, he wasn't.
That's 11 fouls called on him, dude.
He wasn't like complaining every single time about him getting.
But if he was down the block and he went into traffic and didn't get a foul, he would like look at the ref, like complain about it.
Yeah, whatever that's what all NBA players do, though.
Kyrie doesn't do that much.
Okay, all players that go into the block regularly.
Kyrie goes in the block. Kyrie, what do you mean?
He likes to drive into the paint and do like reverse layups and stuff. I'm talking about players that go primarily in the post. Those big guys in the post that like in Kyrie, when he goes to the post, he's going for like fadeaways. He's not going into contact.
Like if you look at Harden's stats, right, he shoots a lot of free throws. But if you take away his free throws, he's still averaging 28 points a game. That's insane. If you take away this guy's free throws, like he's going to be averaging 15, 16 a game. That's not MVP. I'm sorry. It's not. Let's see. Points. He's averaging 27 a game right now.
How many free throws, though?
And he's averaging 10 free throws a game.
And what's his percentage?
72.
So he's making like 7.
Yeah, so he's really a 20-point scorer. Like,
let's
look at Harden real quick.
You can kind of just make that argument about like any player, though.
No, you can't, because this guy goes to the free throw line 10 times a game, bro. Just imagine if he starts getting better at shooting, like not 3-point shooting, but like free throw shooting. All right, Harden this year averaged 36, and he got.
He went to the line like 10, 11 times.
He went 10 times.
Okay,
at an 87% clip.
So we'll give him to 90, so he's going to make 9 of them.
Okay, so he's averaging 27 a game. Like, that's the thing. It's not all his game. Giannis's game is going to the hoop and hoping for a foul. It's annoying.
I mean, I feel like if you weren't playing the Bucks, you wouldn't be saying
that. I've been saying that the whole year, though. Like, all he looks for is a foul. He doesn't have any like, he's not an MVP. He's not a top 5 player in the league. I'm sorry, he's not. Because
Giannis is still a threat to be a top 5.
Because the basketball skill-wise is not there.
I feel like he's being this aggressive more than ever because I think this Bucks team is going to be a one year kind of thing because they have a lot of free agents coming up and
Brook Lopez is probably gone.
Lopez, Mirotic, Middleton, George Hill, Brogdon. Those 5 pieces.
So
they can't bring them all back. They already re-signed Eric Bledsoe.
Yep.
So
which was stupid, I think.
Nah, he's a good defender.
Yeah, Brogdon though.
He's restricted, so they could like match it or whatever. But Middleton might be on his way out. Kind of sad. I like him.
Dallas wants him.
Giannis's perfect partner is Chris Middleton. He's a guy that can shoot the ball.
This year, James Harden shot 858 free throws. Let's see what Giannis shot.
858? Jesus Christ. That's a lot of free throws. I feel like Giannis would be like in the 600s or whatever.
986.
Are you sure about that?
What?
That seems like a lot, like with 2 months. Because there were games...
that was different stat.
Yeah, I was about to say because there's games where Giannis only played like 15 minutes because the Bucks were just beating their opponents.
646.
That sounds more reasonable. Because there were games that he would not play that much because the Bucks had like a 30-point lead in the third quarter.
And he shot 25% from 3,
I mean, he isn't a great 3-point shooter, so that's fine.
He shot 203 this year.
So he made about 50?
52.
So, okay.
And he made exactly 500 free throws this year.
That's amazing that he got that perfect.
So 500, how many points?
Yeah, look up. I'll do the math.
He had 1994 points and 500 free throws.
Okay, so 25% of his points.
Okay, and what's hard math?
Yeah, I thought you said he had like 800 something.
James Harden had that's how many he shot. I'm talking about how many he made.
He
made 750 and he had 2,818 points.
That is 26%.
So it's about the same.
Or 27, but yeah. So they're about the same. But except Harden just scored a lot more.
And he's a better shooter.
I mean, I would expect a shooting guard to be better than a power forward at shooting. Seeing that shooting's kind of in the name.
Shut up.
But this the way the series have been going down, like
it's going down.
Trailblazers have a good chance. Trailblazers. Charles Barkley may be one of the smartest people when it comes to this. Just to this, everything else he's an idiot.
Just for this,
but man, you would have thought they would have been out first round when you heard Nurkic was out. But imagine if they had Nurkic.
Imagine if they didn't have Cantor.
I mean, that was a big signing for them, yeah. Because then what's his
Zach
face?
Collins?
Zach Collins or Myers Leonard, big ballers.
Big ballers.
Dude, the Rockets low-key still have a chance. I know I kind of said that it was over, but the game 2 they only lost by 6, and game 1 they lost by 4. So they haven't lost by a big margin at all.
Yeah.
Wait, but we got to see who's ref in the game, because if they have a ref that they hate, then... Wait, game 3 betting line has Golden State as the underdog.
They're in Houston.
Well, yeah, they're in Houston, but still. James Harden.
I think Houston will win this game.
We don't even know if James Harden's playing yet.
He has to.
I mean, no, I'm talking about because of his eye. But like, if his vision is so impaired to the point where he can't play a full game, then they're not going to have him play. Bro, I want to see a Trailblazers 76ers final. What if the Sixers win the championship?
Jimmy Butler stays.
Well, then it's either Butler or Tobias. One of them's gone. And I feel like now they're
Butler.
I mean, I feel like for them they want to find the younger guy, so it would be Tobias. And JJ Redick is also a free agent, or he's going.
He could leave.
He could leave, which is
Lakers.
bad for them. I mean, they have Zaire Smith, which would fill that void, I guess. The Bulls signed J.J. Redick to a free agent offer sheet years ago, so he would be on John Paxson and Gar Forman's wish list. Are you telling
there?
The only
way he would go there.
Okay, what would happen if he went there is that Zach LaVine would run point guard.
Dude, he's not going there. That's so
I'm
stupid.
talking. I know it's probably not going to happen, but I'm saying if by some chance he were to get signed, Zach LaVine would run the point guard.
There's zero chance that happens.
You know what I don't like that I saw? The Bulls are high on Terry Rozier going into free agent.
Why not?
He's inconsistent.
Nah,
man.
you need to give him consistent starting minutes. He'll be fine.
I don't know if he'd start over Chris Dunn.
Yeah, he would.
I mean, I don't know what what's his face would do because he just got extended. Our coach, fuck him. I don't even know his name, and I don't want to.
Boylan.
Yeah, Jim Boylan. Fuck him.
Sounds like a faggot.
What would you prefer if you were the Celtics? Would you prefer Al Horford just taking his option for the 30 mil or declining it and just signing a longer term deal?
I think. Well, he's gonna take it.
Well, yeah, it's 30 mil.
Yeah, but I think if he's a team player, like if he's like a Tom Brady type, he's gonna decline it and take like 20 million over the next 2 years. Like no, I mean like 20 million a year. So like probably like a 2 year, like 47 million contract, and then we can like go out and get more. Like if we don't get AD, we can get more role players and maybe even sign Terry Rozier back if he wants to come back. But
You also have Marcus Morris and Aaron Baines that'll be free agents.
Aaron Baines is a must sign back.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
A must.
Hmm. Bro, I don't even know what like the Bulls are gonna do. Like for both of my teams that I like, the Giants and the Bulls, I have no idea what they're fucking looking for in the draft. Because
Yeah.
the Bulls could literally
Best player available.
Yeah, the Bulls are gonna go best player available because that's like the point that they're at right now. They're not looking for a specific like need because they kind of have a starting lineup sketched out, but they could have somebody like sub in there theoretically. I'm assuming if they have one position in mind, it'd be point guard. Because Zach LaVine, Otto Porter, Lauri Markkanen, and Wendell Carter, that's a core. But I don't know. What if like out of nowhere some marquee free agent just signs with the Bulls, even though we have no money?
I mean, it'd have to be somebody who like grew
Was
up
born
there.
You know who was born there?
Your mother.
It's someone that the Celtics want.
Born in
Big
Chicago.
Anthony.
He's going there.
Dude, if he went there, whew,
Wouldn't be anything special.
he'd run the center. He'd start at center, and then Wendell would come off the bench.
Obviously.
I mean, you could have said Laurie could have been the sixth man, but no. Laurie's like the second best player on the team, so not even about that. Bro, I don't even like this NBA or not this NBA. Yeah, actually, yeah, this NBA. It's been weird this season. I haven't felt like right this season. I don't know what about it. Ty Lue's about to
LeBron's
become
not
the
in
coach
it.
of the Lakers. No, I'm
Yeah.
talking about the season in general. Like nobody knows what Kemba's gonna do yet, even though he's probably gonna stay.
You think that? I don't think that.
I feel like he's just gonna be loyal. My opinion.
There isn't much loyalty in the NBA these days.
Some players are, and I feel like Kemba is one of those players. Do you think? No, I just want to throw this out here because I was thinking about it. If Jason Tatum's contract runs out,
Really?
does he resign with the Celtics, or
Why would he not?
or does he go for the payday for a team that's close to that?
We're gonna give him a payday.
I mean, yeah, you
What?
can give him the super max,
What's
but
wrong with you?
what if in a couple years the Celtics aren't like in the position that they are like right now?
Why? Shut up,
I'm just throwing out.
dude. Let me go over the cap. Then don't just give away that player.
I mean,
I mean, no, you don't know what you're talking about. So
just
stop.
gave away Odell pretty much.
Because your franchise is retarded. That's why.
Whoa, can't use that vulgarity.
Just saying.
I mean, I don't. Dave Gettleman. This is the first quarterback he's drafted. Daniel Jones. D. Jones. Oh yeah, I saw this. The Patriots signed another running back, an undrafted free agent. So you have like 7 running backs on the roster.
Good for us. We're gonna cut some of them. So
Like all of them. Just pass the ball the entire time. I just need it. Okay, I'm gonna get personal. I need it to be like a couple weeks in the future so I can leave this shithole of a university I'm at. Because in like 2 weeks, I'm gone forever.
oh, forever Aaron Hernandez.
Dude, I literally. Oh, that's fucked.
Damn.
Ken Griffey. Like yesterday, I got food from the dining hall. I literally felt sick to my stomach. Because like they poured, it's like they had like a whole bathtub of grease and just poured it on me.
Jesus Christ.
It was, dude, I couldn't even eat all of it. I had to throw it away. Holy fuck! Did you see Joel Embiid's Windmill.
Negative.
He windmilled that bitch. He fucking yanked it all the way back. Oh, and then okay, I'm gonna close it out on this meme of so you know in Scooby Doo, like the guy pulls off the mask of whatever and it reveals who it is.
Yeah.
There's this meme where it's like Kyrie's face, and then they pull it off and it's Russell Westbrook from that game he shot like
Oh
4.
shit. That's fucked.
Just saying. Goran Dragic's most likely to get traded because Heat, I think, are going in full rebuild. What team gets? Would Dragic be going back to Phoenix?
That's a possibility. They need a point guard.
But they've been rumored to say if they get the number 1 pick, they'd go Ja Morant over Zion. So I'd probably just go with that instead of taking Dragic because Dragic's gonna be worth a lot of money.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna have that like team option with Ja Morant.
Yeah.
Ben Simmons in the 2019 playoffs, opponents are shooting 28.9% and 21.2% from deep.
Damn.
Defense. Red Sox activate Eduardo Nunez. And Zhu Wei Lin placed on IR on the injury list. What the fuck kind of name is that?
He's Asian, bro.
Zhu Wei Lin. I'm disgusted.
Hurt his ankle last night.
Of course he did. I won't even talk about injuries because you know how I feel about Yankees injuries. And Hart's coming back. That's all I gotta say on that. I think we're done here. We'll see you next time where Adam will complain about the refs some more in the Celtics game.
So bad.
And, I don't even know what else would have happened by then, but yeah, we'll see.